to make a long story short, fast forward to 2003, I kind of was trying to make it happen in Boston. And in 2003, I got an internship in New York City. And the internship was with a producer named Young Lord, who was working for Puffy. And basically what was happening is that he was making some really good beats, but he was sampling. And so when the beats got placed on projects, he was only getting paid a little bit, and whoever he was sampling was getting the lion's share of the money. And he was looking to collaborate with someone who could come up with chords so that the beats were original. So my attorney, Ed Woods, at the time, he put us together. And I remember coming off the plane in New York, didn't have any money, had a little duffel bag, came off the plane, and I went to his house in the Bronx, and he had this beat going, and he said, well, Ryan, what do you hear? And, you know, for me, I'm always like, so usually on keys, I kind of just try to find my way around. So he's like, oh man, we gotta lay that down. So I laid that down, and then, you know, we only made one beat, and he put it on a CD, and he said, okay, well, you go and get situated, and I'll be right back. And he just left, and I figured like, oh man, did I do something wrong? And he came back like 4 hours later and said, hey, you know that thing that you were playing, it actually, you know, I knew that was going to be awesome, and I took it to the studio, and Puffy's working on the Bad Boys 2 soundtrack, and you know, it's going to be a big soundtrack because he's got Mary J on it and he's got Justin Timberlake on it. And when I went to the studio with this little idea and the beat that we put together, he actually had Beyoncé in the studio, and she heard it, and she actually liked it, and she's her own songwriter, and so she recorded on it, and it's going to be on the Bad Boys 2 soundtrack. And I said, that's incredible, right? You have to imagine here, you know, me coming from basically living in a garage behind a barber shop, and coming to New York, and on my first day having that news come back and say, oh, okay, well, this is, I guess, what it means when that 8-year stretch goes by, and then you have that little magic moment, and then it connects like this, you know. You can pump it up.
Hey, yo, B. Yeah. This is a good look right here. Yeah. Bad boy, baby. Hey, yo, B.
I've been wanting to explain to you what it is that you do to me. Got me open, I am so in love with loving you. Touching places no one else has ever made me feel incredible. When you touch me, I feel sexy. No one else like you. Got me going off all the love you give me.
So first of all, you know, just growing up listening